Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and today we have got with us the OnePlus 8 and 8T together side by side, and I'm going to tell you the major differences between these two phones. If you are confused whether you should pick OnePlus 8 or 8T, this video will clear your doubts, all the confusions that you have in your mind. Let me start with the pricing. The OnePlus 8 that we have on the left is starting at 40,000 rupees for 6128 variant, but the OnePlus 8T starts with a mid variant with 43,000 and the higher variant which is at 46,000. The mid and high variant of this one has three variants. So the mid variant is 42, highest variant is 45. So practically the mid and high variant, there is only 1,000 rupees difference between these two phones. This one is at 43 and 46. This one is at 42 and 45. So price wise, for upgrade, you just have to spend 1,000 rupees extra for the mid and high variant of the OnePlus 8T. But if you are eyeing a phone at 40,000 rupees budget, then there is no 6GB variant on the OnePlus 8T. Only on 8 you have 6128. This only offers 8 128 and 12 256. This one has 6 128, 8 128 and 12 256. So that's about the price. Let's get the price out of the way. Next thing is the displays. They both have 6.55 inches HDR10 compatible fluid AMOLED displays, and they're both excellent displays. But the one on the OnePlus 8 is a curved display, so you can see that the pixels actually bend towards the edge, whereas on this one you have a flat display. You can notice the difference if you look closely, and this one has black bezels which curved on the side, and this one has lesser bezels, but display sort of merges into the metal rails on the side. So that's a major design difference. But the display on this one is a 90 Hz, whereas this one gets a 120 Hz higher refresh rate display. Moving on, you get Android 11 with OxygenOS 11 on the OnePlus 8T, whereas this phone, the OnePlus 8, gets Android 10 with OxygenOS 10, but the OnePlus 8 will get a software update. In fact, there is a software update lined up here which brings the Android 11 and the OxygenOS 11 to the older phone, which is the OnePlus 8 as well. Next, talking about the performance. They both are powered by Snapdragon 865, and they both get 8 128 or 12 256 variants, whereas this one additionally gets a lower variant with 6 128. The storage used on this one is UFS 3, whereas this one uses a faster UFS 3.1. So yes, there is slight improvement in performance on this phone, but practically speaking, they are very similar in terms of performance. Which one should you pick? Well, I'll tell you more towards the end of the video. Moving on, next I'll talk about the cameras. The front camera is same on both. They both have punch hole cameras here, and they are both 16 megapixel front facing cameras. But on the rear, you get a 48 plus 16 plus 2 setup on this, whereas 48 is the main wide, 16 is ultra wide, and 2 is the macro lens, whereas this gets 4 lenses: 48, which is the normal wide, 16, which is the ultra wide, a 5 megapixel macro compared to a 2 megapixel macro on this one, and an additional 2 megapixel depth sensor on this one. And you can also see there are two LED lights that you can see compared to the one here. And this is about the cameras. They are quite comparable and similar, but you get an additional lens and a higher resolution macro lens on the OnePlus 8T. So it makes it slightly superior when it comes to camera capabilities. Talking about battery, which is the next big difference, or the charging technology, which is the next big difference. The OnePlus 8 comes with a 4300 mAh battery and a 30 watt walk charger, which is the fast charger by OnePlus. Whereas this one comes with a bigger 4500 mAh battery and a 65 watt fast charger. If you look at the chargers here, this one is the 30 watt walk charger that comes with OnePlus 8, whereas this is the 65 watt which says walk charge 65 here. And this is a type C charger compared to a type A charger here. The cables are hence also different. This is a type A to type C which you get with OnePlus 8, and this is a type C to type C which you get with the OnePlus 8T. So this is also one major difference. Now coming back to our question whether you should pick up 8 or 8T, I would suggest, if you are not picking the base variant which is only available with the 8, the 6128 variant which is available at 40,000, If you are picking the mid variant, which is 42 on this and 43 on this, or the higher variant, which is 45 here and 46 for this one, I would suggest that you go for the OnePlus 8T. Yes, this one looks sleeker and has a curved display, but this one has a faster refresh rate, also gets a bigger battery and a faster charging, plus one extra camera sensor at the back. So in my honest opinion, OnePlus 8T is a better value by spending just 1000 rupees extra over the OnePlus 8. What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? Which one would you pick and why? Do tell us in the comment section below this video. If you enjoyed watching this quick comparison video, give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button. Stay subscribed. I'll quickly see you in my next video. Till then, bye-bye.